And and I'm back. Welcome back for more Detective Pikachu for the Nintendo 3DS. I am MisterBriGuy. And I got into a bit of a speculation about this game. Like, I'm definitely starting to see more about like certain scenes and tie-ins that are related to the movie. Especially when I was looking back at the previous recording, like when Feebas evolved into Milotic. There was also a scene like that in the movie where a Magikarp evolved into a Gyarados. So I'm wondering, like, how many elements and scenes and cutscenes that happened in this game that are related to the movie. Much also like when Pikachu is sitting in the car seat. It's kind of like that when he was sitting in the boat. And I swear to fucking God, I am putting this in because, like, every time I start recording, this fucking sirens appear. Like, they got really good fucking timing. What the hell is up with that shit? Alright. So now we're caught up to the halfway point of this game. Going into Chapter 5. In Fine Park. Burr, burr, burr. My dad was investigating Fine Park, the amusement park that was closed down. When we heard that from Walls, we decided to head there the next day.
Let's move it, Tim. Yeah. A detective's gotta be quick on his feet. Ah!
Oh, jeez.
Oh, there you are.
Mako, Amelia, what are you doing here?
Well, we happen to be in your neighborhood, so we stopped to say hi. We're here scouting for our next shoot. The Pokemon Carnival, of course.
We just heard about a carnival.
That's what Pablo was excited about.
Who's this smug?
Let me guess. Tim, right?
Yeah?
Oh, this is Mr. Clifford, our boss.
Nice to meet you. Roger Clifford.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
These two won't stop talking about you. They say you're a great detective.
I've only done like 2 or 3 cases, but of course. I just noticed, are the textures okay on those stools? I just opened up this emulator and are the stools okay? I think they forgot about the texture.
Welcome.
All right, Roger, a new character. Somebody you know, Tim? He was saying something about doing a quick check for a photo shoot or something. He's from GNN. He said he's here to do some surveying for the Pokemon Carnival. Wow, you seem to know everyone, Tim. And since you started coming here, it feels like I've been getting more customers too. You must bring good luck. Oh, I'm sure that's just your imagination. Mako and Amelia. Those two are new faces. Don't think they've been here before. Hope they like my little cafe. Well, I'm sure they'll fall in love with this place. Pablo's coffee is the best there is. Yeah, I like the coffee here too. Yeah, no, seriously, I thought the stools in this cafe had textures, but the ones that they're sitting on don't have any. I thought I fixed this. The whole city's starting to get ready for it. I'm so excited. He even makes his desserts from scratch. I can't decide which one I want to try today. Well, in that case, let the fine lady know that I recommend the cheesecake with the hi-hat blend. Yeah. Come on, tell her. Well, it's not even an option. They wouldn't even let me the option to tell her that. Hello, Tim. About Roger. He's our boss, and I admire him quite a bit. He's always helping me out with everything. In fact, he's the one who taught me the basics of journalism and reporting. Alright, that's cool, I guess. The preparation is going to be tough, but I hope our show can help people enjoy the carnival. I'll be looking forward to it. Mako, how have you been? He's a producer at GNN, one of the best we have. GNN's ratings have jumped up since he joined the company, and he's even managed to impress our CEO. Sounds like he's an amazing guy. I guess so.
Right.
I heard you apprehended the culprit at PCL with some pretty amazing detective work. I certainly wish I was there for the scoop. It was nothing so dramatic. Huh, no need to be so humble. You helped out these two quite a bit. Thanks. They make a great team. Amelia is calmer and level-headed, and Mako is all about action. They balance each other nicely. Sounds like he thinks highly on both of them. What exactly do you mean when you say you're surveying the carnival area? We actually explore the scene and decide the best way to keep pace with the parade while we film it. So you have a basic idea even before the event starts? Exactly. Preparation is very important for this kind of thing, especially this year. GNN was able to get exclusive rights to cover the carnival, so we need to do our best. Alright, that's cool. Alright, I guess we should get going then. Let's head out.
Okay, we're gonna head out.
Oh, already?
Yeah, another investigation.
All right. Where are you going?
To find Park.
That park was closed due to an accident.
I heard about that.
Wow, what a strange coincidence. We covered it. That accident was a big scoop.
What? You and Amelia? Seriously?
That's right. We were lucky, weren't we, Amelia? Yeah.
Hey, this could be useful. Right, Tim?
Yeah. Amelia, do you think we could take a look at the video you shot?
I don't know. Is it okay, Mr. Clifford?
Of course it is. However, today we're actually pretty busy. How about tomorrow?
Great, thank you.
Perfect. Take care. See you tomorrow at GNN.
Yes, sir.
Well, he sure was a nice guy. Certainly a big difference from that Brad guy, if you ask me.
Get over that, Pikachu.
Anyway, the video has to wait until tomorrow, so let's check out the scene for ourselves.
Yeah, let's go.
He's probably the bad guy. And so we headed to find Park and a cold rain started to fall. And really, I honestly thought Brad McMaster was the bad guy. I'm jumping to conclusions way too fast. Oh, this kind of reminds me of the theme park in Black and White. Pretty interesting. Is this? No, this wouldn't be the place where we're gonna do the carnival.
Yeah, it sure does. Yep. Hey, what's that?
Spoon!
Is that a spoon? Now, why in the world? Kazam! Whoa!
Alakazam.
Yeesh, you scared me. Anyway, we're here to investigate an accident that happened here a while back. Know anything about that? No. Kazam. Oh, you'll call some Pokemon that can tell us stuff? That's so great! You're nicer than you look, you know?
I mean, he has 5,000 IQ. Wait a second.
There you are. They must have been hiding from us.
Well, should we interview the witnesses?
Stuffle? Isn't that a Gen 7 Pokemon? Wait a second. Oh, now I remember. This game came out completely, like, this game got a full release in 2018, right? If I remember correctly, Sun and Moon came out in 2016. So that was 2 years before this. And I would assume the, that demo version of Detective Pikachu came out before Sun and Moon. So it didn't have any Gen 7 Pokemon back then. So I was wondering if they added or they added this Pokemon like during development after Pokemon Sun and Moon's development. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't even know Stuffle was in the game.
We should really talk to the Pokemon in the amusement park first.
Alright, we'll do that. There was also Loudred. Ugh, pardon.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
And Trubbish. Hey, Tim. You know why we're here, right? Of course. We're here to learn about more about the accident that happened a year ago. Right. Apparently Pokemon suddenly went berserk during a parade. The police figured it was some kind of accident, but it seems like Harry thought there was more to it than that. My dad was originally investigating all the recent Pokemon incidents, right? Did the accident here have something to do with those incidents as well? Who knows? If we investigate the accidents, we should be able to figure that out. Let's ask the Pokemon around here about what exactly happened on the day of the accident. That's definitely one form of investigation only we can do. Alright then, at least there's not as much Pokemon. Yeah, Stuffle is a Pokemon Sun and Moon Pokemon. So, yeah, this game fully came out in 2018, so they would have probably added this Pokemon during the development after Pokemon Sun and Moon came out. So that's pretty cool. There's also Murkrow here. Trubbish! Oh hey, you got some trash sticking out there. One sec, I can push it back in. Trub! Don't mention it. So I take it you live here too? Trub! Oh, I see. You recently moved in here because you wanted to find more trash, huh? Trub? Yeah, if you're new, you wouldn't know about the accident, I guess. Yeah, pretty much. You've heard it was horrible. Oh, some of the other Pokemon here were talking about it, huh? Yeah, Trubbish just came here, so he wouldn't know. Would he like these giant donuts? Was this some sort of decoration? Yeah, it looks like a sign of some kind. It fell down and had just been left like that. Kind of reminds me of the lard donuts in The Simpsons. The coffee cup ride has definitely seen better days. Yeah, it looks like it's been left as they were ever since the park closed down. Well, it's not like we're gonna drink coffee out of these cups or anything. I doubt it has anything to do with the incident either. I'm just walking around, I'm sure. Oh, pardon. Oh, it ran away. It seems like it's really cautious. We're not going to be able to talk to it like this. Yeah, I wonder if there's some way we can get it to trust us, even if it takes some time. Well, I'm pretty sure we have to walk closely to it. Loud! Ah! Ah, I can feel my ears ringing. That's quite a voice you got. You can hear like a ringing sound during this. We're doing an investigation on the accidents. Were you part of the parade? Loud! You say you were nearby. I know this might be painful to think back on, but do you think you could tell us what exactly happened? Loudred! So Charizard suddenly went wild, huh? Even though up until then it looked like it was having fun. Loud! And that's what caused everyone to panic and try to escape, and made the whole park fall into chaos, huh? Loud! There was something off about that Charizard when it suddenly went wild. I'd like to speak with Charizard. Do you know where it is? Loudred! Oh, some people took it away, huh? Oof. Don't tell me it was taken into a zoo. That'd be horrible.
Hey, Tim! Tim!
Shh! Loudred, we're speaking here. Hey, Tim. I can't hear over all this noise! Hey, Tim, chasing it like that will only make it more scared. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but what should we do then? I don't think trying to force them to speak to us will do any good. As long as we're gentle and treat them kindly, they'll warm up to us eventually. It seems like that might take a while, but I guess we don't have another choice. Let's go see what the other Pokemon have to say. Yeah, I can like walk using the D-pad, but that didn't seem like it worked on Stuffle. Oh hey, what? I wanted to talk to you. Well, let's talk to Alakazam. Thanks for earlier. Now we can finally talk to the Pokemon that live here. Don't hurt anyone. What do you mean? Oh, I see. You still don't fully trust people. What? But why? Is it because of the accident? Yeah, apparently after the accident, a lot of the Pokemon that used to live here were taken away somewhere. Alakazam and the other Pokemon we saw all escaped being captured so that they could keep living here. So that's why they were hiding from us. It's saying it also wants to know the truth behind the accident. That's why it's helping us. Can you tell us what happened during the parade? What was the situation? We should ask the others. Oh, you weren't part of the parade, huh? I see. You were part of a performance at the different theme park, so you weren't here. When you got back, Charizard was already unconscious on the ground, huh? You say you might have been able to help if you'd been around. Don't overthink it. Let bygones be bygones. Alright, so he wasn't involved. I mean, maybe we do have to talk to Stuffle. But I also wanted to talk to Murkrow. Wherever it is. Here it is. Oh, there's a Murkrow here too, huh? Yeah, and it looks just as grumpy as the other one. Well, let's see what it has to say. Bro! It remembers seeing the parade from the sky, but doesn't remember much at all about it. What? Nothing at all? It seemed a bit noisy, but apparently to Murkrow, it was a usual day. What? A usual day? Murkrow! It lived in another area in those days, and just thought of an amusement park as noisy to begin with. Huh. I guess it has a different perspective on things compared to us. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, so I can't really... Oh. Yeah, I can't really talk to Stuffle, so we're just gonna explore a bit more. Oh my god, it's Smeargle. Graffiti artist. Why is it sad? Wow, you certainly look depressed. Still thinking about the accident? Do you think you can tell us what you know? We may be able to help you out. No good. It's like it's not even noticing that we're here. What could be troubling it so much? I think it has something to do with this picture. The painting is all broken up. Did the accident cause this too? I don't know, but it seems possible that the Pokemon that went wild caused the damage. I actually noticed there's a Litten on that picture.
Tim!
I see like Hoppip, Skiploom, Charizard, and Litten. That's also a Gen 7 Pokemon.
Tim!
Well, we've asked just about all the Pokemon here about the accident. It's a good time to organize what we found out. Yeah, we know what kind of accident it was now. We've been told the Pokemon suddenly went wild during the parade, but because of it all was... but the cause of it all was Charizard. That's right. Charizard was the first to go on a rampage. What could have happened to Charizard? We've seen Pokemon suddenly become violent in other incidents too, haven't we? Yes, we have. Glalie in Litwick Cave and Trevenant at PCL, right? Exactly. What's more, we went to the cave in PCL because we were following clues left by my dad. Since we know he was also looking into Fine Park, there was probably some connection here. In other words, the cause of Charizard's sudden outrage could be something we know. What caused Charizard to go on a rampage? It didn't want to be in the parade. It was probably given the R. That's right. R may be the cause of Charizard suddenly going wild. We should ask about how Charizard was on the day of the accident. Do you think it's here? The asphalt's all peeled up. Do you think that was caused by the accident? It looks dangerous. Yeah, I would believe so. Alright, let's look at the case notes then.
We should really talk to the Pokemon in the amusement park first.
And I just realized too, that is also a scene in the movie. A Charizard went on the rampage when it was being in that back alley part where people were illegally doing Pokemon battles for money. And someone was having like a Charizard and this guy had like so much R that it like spilled out. Okay, so I guess we do need to talk to Stuffle. Yeah, it ran away. There's a barricade, but it looks like we can get past it and head farther in. Look! Charizard. Apparently Charizard was pretty excited to be the main Pokemon for the parade. It was always dependable, and all the people trusted it too. But then it went berserk. There's definitely something not right about this whole thing. It was excited. Okay. Can you tell us what you know? Charizard was normally full of energy and vigor, but after it went wild, it seemed limp and completely drained. Maybe it wore itself out or something. While that may be the case, what would have caused it to push itself to that point? There's something odd about the whole thing. Like, I'm pretty sure that it was given the R. Let's talk to the Murkrow. You had a fight with Charizard the day before the accident? What happened? Murkrow! It got angry when you tried to take some of the shiny things the guests were wearing? Sounds like more of a scolding than a fight. Maybe it could have meant something. Where's Trubbish? Oh, hey. Is this food for the Pokemon? It still looks fresh. Maybe somebody is trying to help out the Pokemon here. I wonder if we can get Stuffle to come here. Trubbish? You don't know about the accidents, but you heard its name mentioned. They say it was a really caring Pokemon. Trub. Right, so they're saying things like they miss it, or how they don't understand why it did such a thing. Seems like Charizard was pretty popular. Unfortunately, for many generations. I swear, like, once Pokemon Legends ZA comes out, it's like they're gonna do something about Charizard again. I swear it. That was bird marks. Due to Charizard's flames. Yeah, I think we need to get Stuffle. Yeah, I think we need to get Stuffle to come to talk. The bench is completely destroyed and the light post is all bent. Must have been some terrible rampage to have caused damage like this. Oh, I almost forgot, Smeargle. Do you think you could tell us what you know? Smear. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to bring back bad memories. I guess it's still thinking about the accident.
Margot.
Were you in charge of something at the park too? You were painting the wall? You mean the painting on this wall? It's all in pieces now. Was it busted up during the accident? Smeargle! What? Is it crying? It seems heartbroken that its mural is all busted up. I wonder if there's some way we can cheer it up. Well, we can't really pick...
Hey, Tim!
We can't really, like, fix it without any glue or something, or maybe Alakazam can fix it up. We're not going to get much out of Smeargle like this. No kidding. Oh, I know. What about the mural? Maybe if we fix it, it'll cheer up Smeargle a bit. Oh, good idea. Seems like the fragments are all still lying around. Maybe we can actually fix it up. Alright, let's see if we can do that.
We should really fix that mural. So why don't we head over there now?
Can't really do that in the case notes. We have to actually go there and fix it up.
Why don't we go ahead and fix this mural? We can gather up all the shards and fit them in.
Oh, cool. So there's Skiploom, another Skiploom, Hoppip, Litten, Charizard's leg, and Charizard. Perfect.
Yes, that's right.
We fixed the mural. So that's actually like 2 Gen 7 Pokemon that... I wouldn't even know, to be honest, that this would have been a game that would have introduced Gen 7 Pokemon. I would have to remember to look back and see what it was. Oh, you know what? When I was watching a bit more of the Pokemon anime, like I needed to catch up on episodes because of Pokemon Day, I caught up to the Volcanion movie in the X and Y series, and Magearna was in it, and I had to remember what generation was Magearna in. So we went to double check. It was actually a Gen 7 Pokemon. And a mythical Pokemon at that. Or I think it was a mythical Pokemon. I know Volcanion was. Apparently. But Magearna was actually a Gen 7 Pokemon that was introduced before Sun and Moon came out. Smeargle, have a look. We fixed up the mural for you. Smeargle! Ha! Surprised, huh? No need to thank us. We just wanted to cheer you up. Seems like it worked too. This mural must mean a lot. It has everyone in it. Oh, this is a painting of Fine Park before the accident. That's why it shows Pokemon we haven't seen. Hey, can you tell us about the Pokemon in the mural? I've never seen that Pokemon before. Smeargle! This is Hoppip. Apparently it was blown away by the wind during the accident. What? Is it okay? It says it'll come back when the spring breeze starts blowing through again. It usually likes that. That's a Pokemon, right? It has a flower growing on its head. Oh, there's Skiploom. Staying here reminded them too much of when things were more lively. It made them feel lonely. They left for somewhere else, apparently. That's a little bit sad. Apparently they became really wilted and sad after the incident, and they just went off to somewhere else one day. Yeah, that's a little bit sad. What's this Pokemon called? Its name is Litten, apparently. It's a bit of a troublemaker, but Smeargle says it got along well with Charizard. Litten still lives in this park and is waiting for Charizard to come back. Oh. Well, maybe we gotta get it to come out. And maybe tell more about Charizard. That's a pretty impressive Pokemon. Is that Charizard? Alright, calm down a little bit. Yeah, apparently this is Charizard. Smeargle says Charizard was always with its friends, and it looked really cool when it flew through the sky. Sounds like Charizard was really popular with the Pokemon here too. It must have been R that made it go wild. Alright, we found out about all the Pokemon that are part of the mural. Seems like there were a lot more Pokemon here at the park before the park closed down. I wish we could talk to all of them. Well, it looks like we'll be able to talk to at least one Pokemon that knew Charizard well. Have you figured out which one? That would be Litten, actually. That's right, Litten. Litten's still around here, apparently, and it was good friends with Charizard. If there's anyone who can help us, it's Litten. Yeah, let's go find it. It could be hiding somewhere. If you notice anywhere Litten could be, let me know. You know how to get my attention, right? It's the same as when you notice one of my prompts. Oh yeah, it did change. Alright, let's go check it. Alright, wonder if it could be here. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Maybe the teacups? Nope.